What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and this week's episode of Thirsty Thursday. And we just kept this guy for a whole week and he's been in my basement, chained down here. We're going to do another review, so hang around.
So, Jersey beer.
Slack Tide Brewing.
Cape May. You've been there?
It's Claremont.
Claremont?
No, Claremont.
Cape May County.
It might be Cape May County, but it's not a town. Yeah, I have been there. We hit that up after one of our polar bear plunges one year.
Oh, this was the beer from the polar bear plunge.
Well, it was the beer, but the brewery.
Yeah, brewery, yeah.
The first year.
Okay.
When you didn't go.
Okay.
So, yes, it's Counter Current, a New England IPA. It is 6.5% ABV, and it's supposed to be a juice bomb.
Define juice bomb.
Juicy explosion in your mouth. Right. And it's nice and cold because it just came out of
the New Air Beer Froster.
That's right. And you can find that link for New Air in the description below or up there somewhere, or maybe over his head, or maybe we'll just put it right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out.
Drink some beer.
Pikachu.
All right.
We're opening it.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Big trouble.
This one should have George all over it. I mean, it's got a bus on the front of it.
Oh, yeah.
This should be like right near and dear to George's heart.
Concentrate on holding his phone. Come on there, Buttercup. It's very, no, it doesn't.
It's hazy.
Cloudy. Chance of haze. What? Let's
Taste
go.
the product. How come all of
They know.
the openings always end up facing Bert when you face the
know.
product?
They know what's up. I just know where to sit.
I was gonna say, you figured that out a long time ago, didn't you?
It's the only thing I really pay attention to in this whole thing. All right.
Well, if nothing else, I gotta tell you, I do love the label.
Why do you love the label?
I had a Volkswagen bus, man. I had a 71.
Yep.
Oh, the bus. The heater was the best feature.
So it's definitely hazy,
Yeah. Not
little cloudy, muddy looking.
Not like milky looking, but just
No, not milky.
Yeah.
Just looks like cedar water. That's all.
not far from it.
It smells good though.
You know, it does smell good.
I didn't even look at what hops were in this. Smells good.
I don't know if the blurb I read said anything about what hops they used.
No, not everybody does. So, this
Can't
uses
really make out the smell.
It's got some
pleasant.
citrusy, but almost like a milk shaky.
So this uses lupulin powder, they said.
That's what I smell.
That's what you smell.
Yes.
So
Very familiar with the lupulin.
lupulin is the
powder.
yellow powder inside the hop, basically kind of like the pollen, I guess, from the hop, for lack of better terms. And that's where the alpha acids or the bittering comes from, the hop. And by using the powder, you get less hops that are sitting in the beer, therefore less vegetation, and it should be clearer.
Did you write all that down?
Get that. Beer nerd stuff.
All right. Well, I'm drinking it now because I don't know what it smells like.
I'm not getting anything. Nothing like potent. You know, it's
A little bitter.
It's a little bitter.
Not real bitter.
no.
Just a little bitter.
I've had stronger IPAs than 6.5 that were less bitter.
Okay.
It's bitter for 6.5, but it's a balanced hop profile. Like, you're not getting hit with a big amount of citrus. And they describe this as a juice bomb. I'm not getting that.
I'm not getting that either.
No, I'm not getting anything real powerful in it.
This is the thing about Untapped, right on the description, it's a Class A juice bomb is what they call this thing, and I got news for you. I'm not saying it's bad beer, but it's not that.
No, I've had a juice bomb,
right?
Or two. Yeah. This is not, to me, one of those. There really isn't a specific citrus or fruit flavor that's jumping out at me.
No, I'm not getting a strong note of just about anything.
Right. It's just
there's nothing forward about it. There's no hop forward. There's no.
It's a
citrus
cool,
forward.
You get the hops, but it's just like a balanced, just kind of hops, like light citrus note. I don't think it's. I don't know how else to describe that. There's nothing smacking you in the face. It's not like we've had beer that's been drinking fresh squeezed tangerines before. Mm-hmm. That's a juice bomb. Drinking fresh squeezed oranges, that's a juice bomb. This is not.
And I feel like
juice bomb.
And I've had these before with IPAs where you just don't get anything that jumps out and wows you. Mm-hmm. And that's why I don't really love them. I want to. Well, I want there to be something that kind of stands out.
It's a New England, so my reference point goes back to a Magic Hat number 9 or something.
It's been a while since I had one of those.
So again, it's not a.
This has got more character than a number 9. Not that number 9's a bad beer.
No. Just trying to understand where it's coming from and something in that style.
Yeah. I think it's a weak New England personally. I'm not in love. It's not a bad beer.
I can drink it. There's nothing turning me off and saying I'd never get it. But there's also nothing sitting there saying buy me either.
On a weak tap list, I'd order it.
Yeah. See, here's my thing, right? And we don't really try to ever bash any brewery.
Right.
And I'm not bashing the brewery because I haven't had enough of their stuff. But from what I had the day I was there and this one, I haven't liked any of them. So it's it kind of always has me shying away from when I see their stuff in the store because I've yet to have one from there that I really enjoyed.
Right. Again, though, it's not bad.
It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad beer. It's just it's not something that I'm going to run out and buy again.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Knowing that there's so many other ones out there that
it's not giving me something memorable to say.
Right.
I got to buy that next time I see it.
It's exactly. I'm not going to be at Southampton Liquors up the road here, and I'm not going to be going down the fridge ooh. That's not going to happen with this. It's just not.
Right. Yeah.
This isn't oh good you have that on the shelf type of beer. It's just. It's not drinkable.
You're right.
It's drinkable. Fine, it's fine.
I'm out somewhere. They don't have a lot of IPAs on their tap list. Maybe I would have it, but otherwise.
Yeah. If I was at a place that I didn't want to try something new, or I was a little shy of some of their other stuff, and I saw this, I go, yeah, I can do this.
If it was this that you've had, or an unknown 8.5%, what would you get? There you go.
This guy.
Yeah.
All you had to do was say 8.5.
It's not even. If it was an unknown 6.5% IPA,
you'd go for that.
I would try that just because I know what I got in this.
Yeah. Yep. I would.
Now, if I've had the other ones on the list and they're equally as underwhelming, then I would roll with this. But I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
honestly, this is like a. Oof. I'm struggling at 3.25.
I think that's fair. And I mean, again, we forget, on a five scale,
3.25.
better than average.
It is. That's
I mean, if you think about it,
that's because my opinion of people who rate beers on Untapped don't rate beers on Untapped for the type of beer they are. They're like, oh, I don't like this, or I do
like we
this.
said before, it's not bad.
Yeah, and it's not a bad.
It's not long
compared to another IP in New England.
If I had a 4-pack of it,
I can think of a list of New Englands that. We've had that.
I can't think of any of them, but I know they're there. Yeah. I know they're in my Untapped.
Does it represent the style okay?
As I said, weekly.
It's
weak.
Yeah.
It is a little weak.
So it might be a nice introductory for somebody into New England's if they don't want to.
Well, I guess.
I shouldn't even say introductory. It's kind of.
I struggle with that because if they have this, they might not like this. They'll be like, oh, I don't like New England IPAs.
Right.
If I'm gonna give somebody a beer that of a style that they haven't had, I want to give them what I think is as close to as good a beer in that style as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you want to introduce somebody to craft stouts, you don't want to hand them a Murphy's or a Guinness. Right? Who's never had a stout? You want to, hand them something that's awesome.
A very good representation.
Yeah, it just...
Not disappointed enough not to get that last bit in the glass, though. Let's.
I've said it before. It just falls a little flat for me.
If you had a 4-pack in the fridge, or
I'm drinking all 4 of them.
You're going to drink all 4. You're not going to throw them away. You're not going to say it's bad, and you're not going to.
I'm not saving them for the people that come over that I don't really like. I'm going to drink it, but
I can.
And my opinion might change by the third one.
It goes down easy. I mean, it goes down. It drinks well, but it's just not. It's underwhelming as far as presenting something memorable to me.
Woo.
That about sums it up.
That's it.
All right.
Listen, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, ring the bell so you know we upload new content, and follow us on Untapped, and let us know if you've had anything from Slack Tide. I know we got a bunch of Jersey people on here, so let us know.
If there's something else that you should try from Slack Tide that might be better.
Let us know.
If you happen to be a Slack Tide fan and there's something that you've had that's awesome, let us know. We'll go get that, and maybe it'll change our opinion.
I'll one up to both of them. If you're from Slack Tide and watching this,
tell us what we should be drinking.
There you go. All right. Later.
Cheers.